Alright, what's up everyone? Boyens Tech here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about my first impressions of the M1 MacBook Pro, the M1 Max MacBook Pro. So today we're going to just do a quick unboxing that you're going to see in a few minutes, and then we're going to talk about my first impressions on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful device, which I think might be my favorite laptop ever. So let's jump into the unboxing right now. This is probably the best computer I have ever owned in my life, and I can't wait to unbox this right now, right here. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm wearing the same clothes I'm wearing for the unboxing for these, because I'm doing it right afterwards. I'm super excited to unbox this bad boy right here, the M1 Max. M1 Max. So I know I was going to get the M1 Pro, but I switched to the last second to get the M1 Max, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to make an investment and I'm actually going to keep this computer for a long time. So I'm going to get away from me constantly upgrading to get the best. I'm just going to get the best now, hold on to it for like a good like 3 to 5 years, because this thing is so future proof. It's ridiculous. So I'm super excited about that, and I'm actually going to sell my iMac. Crazy, right? But I realized that I'm not going to need it anymore because it's so underpowered compared to this thing right here, and it has no place in my home at this point. So let's get into the unboxing experience of what is pretty much the best laptop of all time right here. We got a little pull tab. We're gonna jank that right there, baby. That was nice. That was nice. Alright. Definitely figure out a better way to unbox things in my room, because this is not it. Right. As you see here, we have it right here. This is, so let me give you the spec sheet on this one. This is the Max style base model you could get. So this is 16 inches, 32 gigabytes, the 32 core GPU, 10 core CPU, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I never owned something this powerful before in my life. Even my desktop computer is probably weaker than this one. Crazy. First time you're holding this, and people, I was a little bit worried it's gonna be heavier than this. This is not. It's heavy, but it's way heavier than my Air, but it's not bad. It has a nice weight to it, honestly. So I'm gonna put that down. So what else you get in here? You get your power cable. This is a braided cable, which is really, really nice. So shout out to Apple for that. And it is MagSafe. MagSafe is back on computers. And it also and it also comes with the 140 watt charging brick, which is now a rectangle, so that's pretty cool. In different shape, make it seem like it's new. And also, you get your packaging stuff, and what does come with Apple stickers. You saw in the AirPod video, no Apple stickers. These come with black Apple stickers. Black, y'all. I'm black. Apple stickers are black. The world is good. The world is in a good place. All right. Now, main event time. This is it. This is it right here, yo. I realized for the first time I could step back. You get your MagSafe 2, Thunderbolt 4s, your headphone jack. Other side you get HDMI, SD card reader, another Thunderbolt 4. And this design, more squared off, like design language is thicker. It feels like an old computer in a new body or something. I don't know what I'm saying, but it feels fantastic. Let's open this up for the first time. This is my second time owning a 16-inch device, so super excited to go back. Oh, it turned on already. I'm gonna take this off. This is it right here, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna set this up, transfer my data over, use it for the first time, and I'll give you my first impressions. So I'm gonna set this down for now. It's not the only thing I got though. I got the infamous polishing cloth that everybody was talking about. That's on back order until freaking January. But my store had it for in-store pickup, same day delivery. So I said, yo, why not? I need a nice cloth to clean my devices. And it's pretty nice. First thoughts is a nice material. has the Apple logo on it, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna use this to clean up my devices. So you know, if you gotta clean the devices, might as well use something that comes directly from Apple, right? All right. That's it, y'all. So I'm gonna use this device for a little bit. Get back to you in a while. So stay tuned, y'all. Alright, so now you just saw the unboxing experience. You see this beautiful bad boy right here. This computer, woo! This computer, honestly, like when I tell you this might be my favorite computer ever. And look at this nice MacBook engraving right here. Look at that. So nice. When I tell you this might be my favorite computer ever, I'm not lying. I'm completely telling you the truth, because this thing, even just using it, I haven't done any intensive work yet. This is not a full review. I want to do a full review in a bit, but I want to make sure I do like editing, video editing, picture, Photoshop, all that kind of stuff on there before I do a full review. But from first using it just as a general experience, oh my gosh, I thought M1 was fast. M1 Max is even faster than M1. It's just that crazy. It's like I used two M1 products. I used three M1 products before. Different speculations. One had 16 gigabytes, one had 8 gigabytes. You know, all over the place. But it is an experience like no other. I tell you, you gotta try it for yourself if you have not yet. So let's jump into this. The first thing I noticed, the first thing I wanted to do, you know me, I'm a music guy. So I was like, you know what, I want to listen to some music. First thing I did, play some, what I listened to first? I think I played some Paramore. And the first thing I noticed when I played some Paramore, I was like, yo, this sounds amazing. The speakers sound like it's coming from like my HomePod or like something. I don't even know. It sounds better than it sounds way better than the freaking M1 Mac. The M1 Mac speakers, even though when I first reviewed it, I was like, yo, this is trash, but it's because I was covering it. Even when you took off the covering, it was still not that great. It was okay. These speakers beat those by a mile. It's just that amazing. I don't know what they did to the speakers, how they made it so clear. It sounds better than my M1 Pro that I had. It sounds better than my other 16-inch MacBook Pro that I had before. They priced on China like months last year or something. It had the Intel one. The speakers were good, but to me, these sound even better. I don't know what it is. Maybe just in my mind, but it sounds better to me. That's just my opinion. But yeah, speakers sound really good. Second thing that you notice immediately, it is heavy. You know, it's a heavy computer. When people talk about it in the first place, I was like, this is chunky and heavy device. I was like, you know, over exaggerating. But you know, it's heavy, but it's not like a nuisance. You know, maybe your back gonna hurt a little bit if you put it in a book bag. But I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's you know, you need to get a substantial, well-built computer the way it is. So I'm not really complaining too much about that. So I don't really care about the weight. I love the design. The new design is like almost follows the design language of like the other MacBooks. It kind of follows the design language of like the iPad or the Mac, the iMac. It has like more. The edges are kind of different. You know, if you can see here, let me put it up. The edges are kind of a bit different. It's more angular. So it is kind of like those designs a little bit. There's a little more angular and stuff like that. So it's a pretty nice design. The biggest thing you get from the chunkiness though, right here. The biggest thing you get with the design though is this right here. These beautiful ports. Well, I'll tell you, these are beautiful ports, man. You get MagSafe is back. MagSafe is back on Mac. And it's beautiful to charge from there. I love it. You get fast charging too, which is amazing. You get the head port, you get the headphone jack, and you get 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports. But not even that side. The side that matters the most is right over here. This one you get HDMI, another Thunderbolt port, and you get SD card reader. So no longer do I have to use this stupid freaking. No longer I have to use this. I don't have to use this anymore. I don't have to use this anymore to get HDMI, to get an SD card reader. I will need it for USB-A, but I mean, I could get, you know, I'd rather that be the main issue than struggling, you know, with dongles all the time for something else. It feels great. I haven't got to use any of those things yet. So I haven't used HDMI, haven't used the SD card slot, but I will eventually when I edit this video. I'm super excited for that. I've been even thinking about, you know, making this my main device and getting rid of the M1 Mac, and then, you know, docking it somewhere to take advantage of this beautiful computer right here, because it is 10 times better than the M1 Mac that I have. It's like, that's the base model, you know. But we'll see. Space Gray looks really, really nice. Looks beautiful. I love it so much. And I also love the new keyboard. Let me show you the new keyboard. I also love the new keyboard. As you see, the keyboard is now black in the background. I like it a lot. To me, it looks better than having a, you know, Space Gray behind there, whatever. I like the look of it. So that's just me. Okay, so now let's get into the nitty gritty of things that you want to know. Performance with the M1 Max. So this is just from normal use. This is just from browsing, Discord, music, anything like that. I haven't done any extensive work yet. That's gonna be for the full review. Want to keep mentioning that. But for these normal performances, these normal tasks that most people will probably use, not most people, but most general consumers who probably won't buy one of these, but they might count themselves into buying it like I would. It's a beast, you know. You can open Safari, Discord, Spotify, casual web browser, no slowdowns. And this is, I want to mention no slowdowns because on the M1 Mac, right? I mentioned this before. I have issues with slowdowns. I don't know why. I can open up Zoom, Safari, Discord, Spotify. This is for those 4 applications, and my computer just straight slowed down and crashed. I don't know what it is, but it's something that is the RAM. I guess it's 8 gigabytes RAM. I don't know what the problem is. It doesn't happen on my M1 and my MacBook Air because I have 16 gigabyte RAM. So now I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. It's not a problem for me at all. You know, I don't experience no slowdown. It feels faster, it feels snappier than the base M1 Mac, than the MacBook Air that I had, that I mentioned. No slowdowns. One thing I want to mention about the display, because I forgot to mention about the display, you know, you get Pro Motion display now, you get 120 Hertz. However, there's a glitch, I think, in Monterey, not with the computers itself, that Safari doesn't it's not working as Pro Motion for some reason. It's like it's lagging and slow down. Hopefully Apple fixes that soon, because I love to give them a highlight for that in the full review. But if they don't fix it in time, then that's going to be a big negative, because you can't launch a product that has 120 Hertz and you can't experience it everywhere, especially Safari, which is, I think, is the most important. Alright, so yeah, so that's pretty much my first impression of this device. I love it a lot so far. I can't wait to start adding on it and start using it more. I can't wait to give you the full review on this bad boy. That will come out in a few days once I start to get a little bit hang of it. But look forward to that. It's gonna be great, and I can already tell you right now, I love this thing. I think this is probably my favorite computer I ever purchased. Just a spoiler alert, but we'll find out for sure if that is the case in the full review. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.